I met Jim Roselli over breakfast in the town of Wilson, Wyoming. Wilson is at the base of Teton Pass, on the southwest end of Teton County, just 15 minutes from its more famous neighbor, Jackson, Wyoming. Like many other people I interviewed, Jim insisted that we meet at his favorite breakfast joint, Norris Fish Creek Inn. This old log cabin turned greasy spoon breakfast cafe is where many locals come to chew the fat, both literally and figuratively. Its rustic interior has an old money feel consistent with this sleepy but deceptively exclusive town. I arrived a few minutes early, pulling off the 2-lane highway down into a mostly empty gravel parking lot in front of the cafe. It was dark, but the first light of the sun was beginning to peek over the mountaintops. Moments later, Jim pulled up in a worn-down Toyota 4Runner. Hopping out, he smiled and cracked a joke. Being a Harvard guy, I'm not sure what I'm doing up this early, meeting a Yaley. But the breakfast here sure is worth it. By now, I had gotten used to these sorts of elite inside jokes, but appreciated his warmth and friendliness. Because even the summer mornings here can be quite chilly, Jim was wearing jeans with a Patagonia fleece sweatshirt. He was about 6 feet tall, white, and heavy-set. We sit at a corner table next to the big stone fireplace. As we sip our coffee, we get to talking about his life, beginning with his childhood. Born in Pennsylvania, he had what he called a fairly routine childhood, the majority of which was spent on a farm in upstate New York. He excelled in school and then attended Harvard for college. From there, he went to Wall Street. I know from my own research that Jim is worth more than $90 million, but he talks about his career in unspectacular terms. I was an investment banking guy in New York, did stints with Goldman Sachs, Lehman Brothers, and ran a private investment operation in London. No small task, I think to myself. Certainly, Jim feels a sense of accomplishment from the businesses he's built and the money he's made, but he doesn't dwell on it. We both order omelets, and Jim continues to tell me about his career and the decision he made to retire early. I didn't want to be one of these guys that retired at 65 and you couldn't do anything, so I stepped down in my 50s. Jim admits that some of it had to do with how fast the finance industry was moving, and I got the sense that he felt it was passing him by. The waitress interrupts us to top off our coffee and asks if we are enjoying our omelets. For a split second, the waitress had me wondering absurdly to myself what a $9 omelet tastes like to someone worth $90 million. Probably the same as mine, I suppose. We hope you have enjoyed this extract from Billionaire Wilderness, The Ultra-Wealthy and the Remaking of the American West by Justin Farrell.